Hi guys, welcome to another yoga fit session for your abs. So you're not going to need anything except for yourself today, and let's get started. Beginning with some jumping jacks, so nice and active through the feet, through the arms, really nice and springy. You'll see I'm barefoot. Personally, I prefer to exercise barefoot, making sure you're breathing, and then swapping over to toe touches. So you're touching your toes with the opposite fingertips. So really trying to reach out, touch the toes, stretching through the body and keeping tone in that belly every time you move from side to side. A few more. And then coming back to your jumping jacks. Again, nice and springy through the feet, active through the arms. Really starting to get yourself nice and warm. Keep on breathing. Nearly there. And then coming back to those toe touches. Really stretching out with the fingertips, reaching towards those toes. Keeping that tone in the belly every time you reach from side to side. Engaging the muscles in the belly. Hopefully you're starting to feel nice and warm now. Couple more. And then take a nice big breath in, reach the arms up. Exhale, lower them down. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, lower down. From here, take the arms up on an inhale. Exhale the arms down as you fold forwards. Place the hands down, and then from there you're going to step the feet out behind you, coming into a plank pose. From your plank, you're going to send the hips high, come into a downward facing dog, and then come back into that plank, and you're going to alternate between these two for a few repetitions, really drawing the belly in towards the spine as you do. Trying to keep the bottom low as you come into that plank pose. Remember to breathe. And then from there, adding some little shoulder taps in, trying not to move the body too much, although it is challenging. From here, come back into your downward facing dog, pedal through your feet for a moment. And then sending the left leg high, drawing that knee in towards the nose. Send it high again. And then draw that knee into the opposite elbow. Send it up high again. And this time take it to the same side elbow. Lift the leg back up and we're going to repeat. So coming towards the nose, then coming towards the right elbow, and then lifting back up, coming back towards the left elbow. Lift the leg up once more and then lower it down, pedal through those feet again. If you need to take a breather, come onto the knees, take a few breaths just in your tabletop position, reset, find that breath again, and then come back up into your downward facing dog. Pedal through the knees, the ankles, just for a few moments, and then send the right leg high, bring the right knee to the nose, send the leg high, coming to the opposite elbow, leg goes high again, and then this time comes into the same side elbow. Goes high again as we repeat to nose, lifting up, to the opposite elbow, lifting up, and back to the same side elbow. Lift up once more and lower down. Pedal through the feet, and then come onto the knees for a little breather. From here, we're going to do a couple of cat-cows, so coming up as you inhale, rounding out as you exhale. Breathing in and out, looking forwards and down towards that belly button. Come back to a neutral position and then send the hips high, coming back into your downward facing dog, pedaling through those feet. You're going to step the feet forwards, come up to the top, take a breath in, reach up, standing up tall, exhale the hands to the chest. From here, take a breath in, reach the arms up, exhale them down, take another breath in and back out. And then you're going to lower the hands down and walk the hands out into a plank, and walk them back in all the way to standing. We're going to repeat this a few times over. So really trying to keep the hips nice and low when you come down, and lifting all the way back up. Keep that tone in the belly and keep breathing. From here, you're going to take a nice breath in, reach the arms up. Breathe out, lower the arms down. Another breath in, reach up. Breathe out, fold forwards. And then you're going to step. Then you're going to lower yourself all the way down onto your bottom. Lift the knees and the feet up, coming into your boat pose. So chest is coming forwards, arms reaching forwards. And your your shins are parallel. You're really drawing into the belly, in towards the spine. Keep breathing. And then lower all the way down onto your back. You're going to lift the legs up above you. Stretch the fingers out and reach towards the toes. So you're reaching up, peeling just the upper back, the shoulders up off the ground, reaching towards those toes. You can go as slow or as fast as you want to here, but really working on drawing the belly in as you do this. And then stretching all the way out. Bring the knees in. And then you're going to rock backwards and forwards, bringing yourself all the way back up. And then lifting all the way back up as you inhale, exhaling the hands back down. Take a breath in, reach up. Breathe out, fold forwards. Place the hands down. And then you're going to step the feet back, coming all the way back into your plank pose. We're going to start again. So coming from your downward dog into your plank and alternating between those two. Drawing that navel in towards the spine as you move between both those postures. And then you're going to lift the legs up and draw them back in. So the left leg is coming up towards the nose, to the opposite elbow, back up, to the same side elbow, lifting it up and then repeating. So to the nose, opposite elbow, and the same side elbow once more. Lift it once more up and lower it down, pedal through the feet. From here we're going to swap onto the other side. Right leg lifts up, draws in towards the nose, lifts up, comes to the opposite elbow, lifts back up and comes to the same side elbow. Repeating it, coming in towards the nose, opposite elbow, and the same side elbow once more. Lift the leg up and lower it down. Walk the hands in, come all the way to standing, and then you're going to walk the hands back out into your plank and walk them back in, standing up tall. Walking the hands out, coming to your plank pose, nice low hips, walk the hands back in. Keep going, keep breathing, don't let the ribs flare or the belly fall outwards. You want to really draw that navel towards the spine, but make sure you're still breathing, giving yourself some oxygen. From here, you're going to take a nice breath in, reach the arms up. Breathe out, fold forwards. Bring the hands down, and then sit yourself all the way back again. We're coming back into that boat pose, so bringing the chest forwards, extending the fingers, shins are parallel to the ground. Ankles are at sort of the same level as the knees. And really drawing that belly in towards the spine. Lower yourself down, extend the legs up tall, reach the fingertips up, and you're going to touch the toes again. Just tapping, lowering down. Just repeating that, making sure you're breathing, still drawing that belly in towards the spine. It's just the shoulders lifting up off the ground, really. Lower the legs down, stretch out for a moment, and then roll yourself onto your side. We're going to come into a little side plank. You can do that on your forearm or on your fingertips, but extending your top arm up to the ceiling. You can have the feet separated or stacked on top of one another. And then from here, draw the navel in, and you're going to lift that top leg up. If that doesn't feel right, you can just stay into that side plank variation. You see I've got the wobbles, which is normal. Coming all the way over into a forward plank, and then we're going to lift up the legs behind us, alternating from side to side. Again, if this doesn't feel right, you can just stay in that plank or come down onto the knees, or even take a little break here. Really drawing that belly still in. And then coming onto the other side, again, forearm or onto the fingertips, extend that top arm up to the ceiling, and then lifting the top leg up and down. Keeping nice and strong through the torso. And then coming back over to a plank, and then coming back into the downward facing dog. Take some bends at the knees. Just stretch out through the body a little bit. Breathing as you go. And then you're going to drop onto your knees. We're going to take a couple of little cat-cows, breathing in and out. Breathing in, looking forwards. Breathing out, rounding out. And then breathing in and out. Just a couple more times and back to center. From here, you're going to take your left arm, feed it underneath the right, come down onto the shoulder. Feel free to extend the other arm out. Stretching out through the back, through the core a little bit here, through the belly. Nice big breath here, and then press through the hand, come back up into the center, feeding the other arm underneath. Again, you can extend the arm by your shoulder out. Press through the hand and then lift all the way back up into that tabletop position. Take some circles at the hips now, one side and then the other. Just circling around, leading with the hips. And then you're going to come onto your knees. Take a breath in, reach the arms up. Breathe out, lower the arms down. Breathing in, reaching up. Breathing out, lowering down. Reaching the arms forward now as you breathe in. Breathe out, bring the fingertips by the sides. Press the chest forwards. Breathing in, reaching up. Breathing out, bringing the fingertips back by your sides, sending the chest forwards. And then you're all done. Thank you so much for joining me again. I appreciate you. Take care and have a wonderful day.